managed to get to Tony DeRazio?
I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Tony, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I don't know, 5, 6 years?
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. This is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Tony, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet to the hotel's parking garage.
When you're in the hotel, grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They won't give me any more at the motel. What's taking so long?
I give it a month.
Give what a month.
Whisper it for me before Tony offs Dominic.
That's fucked up, man. I give him 6 months, at least.
I'm not taking any chances.
Clear out! Hurry!
Beat feet, cocksucker.
I'll put you down, fucker!
Pull on in, Dominic. Park anywhere.
I was going for a minute. Tony was mine.
Mr. DeRazio ain't the second chance type.
Do your job, and you might just live to see month 2.
One of our guys.
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
You should clear on out of here.
Okay, here's the thing, Congressman. When Mr. DeRazio made his very generous Shit. Right now. Cock! Cover my ass! Winged him!
My dog's gonna love violating your code.
We're down another man. You and me now.
Face, you and me, motherfucker!
Look what the cat drug is.
Run, Rabbit! He's taking out the can't fuck taking out the whole team! Fireballing his ass!
Dead man walking! Over here!
Ain't no way you're getting past here.
Get
boy.
ready! Getting out of here! Spotted him! Come on! Now you...
Circle! I'm gonna clobber you! Spot! Ugh. Ugh. Fuck, I asked him.
Tagged you!
You alone! Let's dance, bitch! Just like hunting swamp rats! Not letting me move! Yeah! What? No!
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
You made quite the mess. Any idea what you've cost me?
really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up, and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up, and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal, and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Still alive.
He's down. Got a beat on him. Get him off my back, goddammit! Keep your guns in that goddamn elevator. Get up and see if he's still in there.
Shell, baby. So nice to see you.
Miss?
Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
No reason to kill me. I ain't seen nothing. Gotta be somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Gotta be somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Guess this is where we find which direction you and I are headed. My expectations here have not faltered. And while you appear to be leaning in my direction, let me remind you in no uncertain terms. This turf comes to me.
You need to let this play out, Cassandra. I understand your position, but I need to hear from everyone.
If you're concerned about Cassandra, you ought to re-examine your fucking priorities. You can't survive in this business by reacting to the emotional state of any asshole who comes along.
Jesus, lad. Just give her the district and let's get on with our goddamn lives.
You'll do what's right here, Lincoln.
Man up, Lincoln.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Give it to your mott if it'll get her to stop her.
I know you were expecting this territory, Cassandra, but I think it's best to go with Burke here.
God damn it! You no different than Marcana, Georgia, or Sammy. Except because you had a real chance to do something good for the holler. But you turned your back once again on the people who loved you.
I warned you about her. From the start. Get her back in line or deal with her. I don't give a fuck which. Then you make it right with me.
This is bad, Lincoln. We got too much going on to have a loose cannon like that out there. She needs to be dealt with.
I know. I'll take care of it, don't worry. For now, we're done here. I'll circle up with you later on.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you
armed.
threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me in Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.